Okay, do y'all remember JoJo, the one who sang the song Leave? Well, she was signed at 12 years old to Blackground Records in the early 2000s till about 2013. Now, if y'all are low-key Aaliyah fans, y'all know that Blackground Records was the label that Aaliyah was signed to and that her uncle essentially owned this label. Her career was stalled for nearly a decade from releasing any music. After her first album, she did two more albums, and the second one did okay. Too Little Too Late was the single to that one. The third album, though, Blackground Records failed to promote or do anything with, so it kind of just sat there. Blackground Records refused to let her out of her 7-album deal for almost a decade, leaving JoJo to go ahead and re-record her first and second studio album in 2018. So remember, she came out in the early 2000s and went back and re-recorded these fan favorites because we could not stream her music anywhere. So not only were they not promoting her third album, but they were failing to get her a distribution deal. JoJo eventually won a lawsuit against Blackground Records in 2014 and was able to release more music and is actually about to go on tour. What I find interesting though is JoJo was not the only one that went through this. I believe Toni Braxton had an issue. Do you all remember how Aaliyah's music was being held up for, I can't even tell you how long, you could only listen to it on YouTube, and then finally out of nowhere in 2020 we were able to hear her music on streaming platforms. Now, I read that this had a lot to do with Aaliyah's family's estate, but I do find it interesting that Blackground also has a history of not allowing these artists to get their music released and holding on to it.